Well, it is the same day for me, but it is a new day for you, and we are about to go through some boxes like we do every single day because it is quarantine time, and that's really all that we can do. Except on occasion I come up with some really great ideas, but today's not one of those days. I'm void of ideas. So we're just gonna go through some boxes. I've got 3 boxes here, and the reason I have 3 boxes is because the top box looks really boring, and so I was planning ahead and I grabbed 3 boxes so that when the first box lets us all down, we know that we've got 2 more to go through. So let's see what's in the top box. Andrew, are you excited for this?
I am.
He's excited for the top box, mostly. Even though it's nothing that he would be interested in either. Games! Which actually, now, if any time in my reselling career, now is the time to be selling games. So maybe I should rethink my outlook on games. I know puzzles right now are a huge deal. Everybody's buying puzzles because everybody's bored. Board games. Oh man, I'm really losing it. So I've got this whole box full of games that might be worth reselling. I might have to look into this. I don't think I've ever sold a board game before, ever. But I might. We've got these trap games. We saw one of those in the last unboxing video. There's 2 of them there. And we've got, what is this? This is not a board game. This is a Psycho strobe light. I knew that would get your attention. He's on his phone, but he looked over as soon as I said Psycho. High-powered strobe with adjustable speed control. 3 color filters. We could have fun with this. I don't know how, but I feel like if we really wanted to, we could have a dance party and totally utilize this. Just the 2 of us, maybe Walter, if he finishes his packages for the day. Only if he finishes his package. Speaking of puzzles, we have a jigsaw puzzle. A Jane Worcester Scott. Worcester? Jane Worcester? Worcester? Worcester Scott. 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. I just swallowed wrong. It's nothing else. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. That's fun. We should play this, maybe. You and me.
I have actually watched
the
entire series. Yeah.
No way. So you would beat me because I think this was I was maybe 12.
Yeah, I was in my early 20s, and I had the entire
then
box
I would have
set
been 12.
and binge watched the entire box set.
You just admitted it on camera.
Well, yeah.
Off camera, but on camera.
What's wrong with watching adult-themed shows?
I don't know. Isn't it like a girly show?
I learned a lot of good stuff from watching that show. Let me tell you.
Oh boy. All right, what do we have here? Instant loading color outfit. We're just gonna keep going. We're not even gonna acknowledge what you just said. Oh my goodness, there's light bulbs falling everywhere. This is a camera that the box is falling apart and everything's going everywhere. So this is actually cool. This is a vintage camera in the box. Oh. Is it a high-speed chase? No.
They're going to the bum fights.
The bum fight. No, they're going to find those people that are disobeying the quarantine. Because we're serious about that. Oh, I shouldn't touch that bulb. I think that does something bad. So we've got this. I don't know. It's a vintage camera. I feel like there's a market for vintage cameras, especially since it's new in the box, even though the box is completely just destroyed. I feel like there could be something there. I don't know. I don't know anything about vintage cameras. I barely know anything about modern cameras, to be honest. You guys know how much I struggle. I'm like, it's not focusing. Oh, I recorded 3 whole videos in slow-mo. I'm really not that good at cameras. Let's be honest. Harry... What? I'm not even gonna read that, because no matter how I pronounce it.
Harry Pekka. It's Harry Pekka. I'll do it with an accent. His name is Harry Pekka.
Oh boy. I wonder if that's intentional. It can't be because it says Operation Kindergarten.
By Harry Pekka. The adult creeper edition.
I can't even. What is this? 2 to 4 players, 12 and up.
Man, there's more sirens going.
Yeah, something serious. Oh my gosh.
Going down. Somebody's at the grocery store and they're refusing to wear a mask. And they didn't have a lovely girlfriend like you to send instead.
Yeah, and the woman bagging my groceries totally thought I was a dude. So that was a fun experience. Oh, all right. Jimmy Seal. Oh, this is cute. So this reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to go to the mall and they used to have all those little doggies that would hop around. You know the ones I'm talking about? And then they do like a flip and then they'd like hop around somewhere. Like those little doggies from China.
Yeah.
I think that's what this is, only it's a seal.
Okay.
It's got an original price of $19.95. Ooh, you know what though?
I wonder if the batteries were left in it maybe.
Ah, that's what I'm wondering too. Let's see. No. Oh no, there's no batteries in there. Oh.
No batteries. Do you see any kind of
No.
No, I don't see any
There's
kind of.
no. Well, there's a little schmutz in there, but it's not like
schmutz.
corrosion.
It's not battery corrosion because the tips are good.
Oh boy, he's really cute though. I like him. I think I like him more than the puppies. You know what? Ashton's birthday's coming up. I just figured out where his gifts are coming from.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Ready for this box? Hey, you know what? We could actually use one of those. All right, you ready for this?
Oh, it's a dish rack.
I know, dish rack.
Who'd have thunk we could use one of those?
I know. We can honestly, we might not even need to go shopping for Ashton's birthday. Here, Ashton. Here's a dish rack. Just kidding. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That's a hall bowl. Kind of like that. It's got florals on the inside. And I like the blue on the outside. That's nice. Add that to the keep it box. What is this? That looks to be rather modern. There's no markings on the bottom. It's got crazing, but it's definitely fake crazing from what I can see. Probably had a made in China sticker on the bottom at one point. That's a give it back to Eric. Somebody at the flea market will eat that up. Can you put that in our keep it box? Ooh. Oh, here we go. A little Pyrex. It is a large mixing bowl. Unfortunately, it's got a little wear on it, a little scratching and wear, but I think that's the 4-quart. Is it? Is it? No, it's the 2.5 liter. How many quarts is that? I don't know. We're just gonna assume that this is a good large mixing bowl. It is blue and it is Pyrex. You can stick that in the keep it box. Sorry, I'm sure you're carrying out metal detecting.
I'm actually like answering messages and.
Oh, I know. I wasn't being sarcastic. I was being serious.
Yeah, like I'm legitimately answering questions and handling work
He's
stuff.
working.
While I'm hanging out with you, waiting for Five Guys to show up.
I know. I'm looking forward to that Five Guys. So this is 40th anniversary plate. It's I don't know. I'm not really feeling that either. Stick that back in the box. I mean, it's pretty, but I'm just, you know, it's not. A lighthouse light. 1995. George Lefton. Oh, it's Lefton. I mean, technically it's vintage. And it's kind of a night light. It is pretty cool. I guess I should sell it. Should we plug it in? He just walked away. There is a bulb in there. I think I'm gonna plug it in. I mean, that cord is like $19.95. What's the worst that can happen, right? And this is the day that the crazy lamp lady got electrocuted. Oh, and I'm using that same outlet that's probably no good. Oh, it's not the outlet. This is the video where we figured out it's not the outlet, it was the lamp. That's actually pretty neat. I like that. If it wasn't a lighthouse, I would probably give it to Ashton. Oh, the food's here. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video. Boom. Okay. All right, so we are going to continue going through this box. I'm just gonna unplug this light. I think I'm gonna hold on to this. I think 1995 is vintage. It's a plate. I think it's made to look like Fiesta ware. It's got some chipping on the back, and it's got a ton of utensil scratches on it, so I think we will pass on that. I've got this one. This is a silver plate. Not silver, but Andover silver plate. Hey, I lived there for a little while. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't usually do much with silver plate. This is pretty nice. As right as I say, I don't do much with silver plate. But what appeals to me in this is it actually has this pretty little doily lace thingy in the center. But there's Farberware, Brooklyn, New York. I don't know. I think that's kind of cute. I would sell that because of the lace in the center, not because of anything else. Put that in this box. Ooh, I see something else. It's good underneath, but we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna make you feel my pain whenever Andrew and I do these. Ainsley. I feel like we had something Ainsley recently from Eric. In the last box we did from him, there's something Ainsley in there. I can't remember what it was. I think maybe it was a teapot. I don't know. But this is more modern. You can see the back. So, nope. This is what I thought you might be interested in. Are you ready for this? Blue Ridge Southern Potteries. Blue Ridge hand-painted Southern Potteries ink. That's pretty. I like the fruit. I think normally when I've come across it, it has flowers on it, so the fruit would be nice. Stick that on here. Oh, and underneath, is this also? Could it be? It is. Look at that. This is strawberries. Blue Ridge Strawberries Southern Potteries. So I think the last one did about 20, but I've seen some like higher than that. I don't know them very well to know like this is a valuable pattern, and you know, I just don't know it that well. But I think the strawberries would do really well, especially now that we're coming into summer. I think strawberries are going to be hot, so let's put that in here. The rest of the stuff in here is just, oh, Tervis. I think Tervis is supposed to be pretty good, but this has a bunch of cracks in it, so I don't, yeah, just some souvenir Florida plates. Sorry, Florida, I just don't feel like selling souvenir plates. I'm always hesitant to sell souvenir stuff because like, I feel like souvenir stuff is something that you get when you go somewhere, and to buy it online, I don't know. I know there's people that collect certain souvenir stuff, but I don't understand. I tend to steer clear from it because I feel like it's a limited market. Another Florida plates that we're gonna weave in. There we go. These are just some pink etched plates. Now, unfortunately, like the other plate that I showed you, the blue one, these have some serious utensil scratches, and that's something that I'm usually mindful of when I'm looking at plates. If they have a lot of wear and utensil scratches, I usually pass on them. So, but really the last thing in here is that dishwasher rack or the dish drying rack. I'm not really sure we actually need one, so I'm just gonna leave it in there with the rest of the stuff. And I'm gonna throw the lid back on top of this box. And we're gonna move on from this box. Really all we got out of there was the lighthouse light and the 2 southern potteries and that Farberware serving thing. So that was all right. Ooh. I see some nice stuff in this box. I knew the best would be last, and I did promise you 3 boxes. So, all right. There's some pretty nice stuff in this box, and I'm gonna pull it out one by one. The first piece I think might be modern. I mean, it's nice, but I do believe that this is a modern vase. You can see by the bottom, I don't know, it just strikes me as being modern. Look at the inside. It's just way too clean. It's never even been used, but it's also probably home goods or something like that. I don't really want that. It's going in with the drying rack. And then we've got this piece. This is actually vintage. This is made in Japan, but it's got the cherubs on it, so I do like this. That's kind of a nice piece. I think it's meant to look kind of like Capodimonte style with the cherubs and just ornateness. So this one, they're calling it an angel's vase. I like that. I think we will hold on to that one. I will put that in. I would like to keep this box. Now this is the piece that when I opened it, I was like, ooh, I really like that. Are you ready? I bet you are. Are you ready? Look. That's pretty nice. I really like that. That's really pretty. So they have $38 on this. Delwood, England. I just really like the colors on that. And there isn't any damage on it. I think it's painted rather than glazed, judging by the bottom, because the bottom is also painted. But I do like that. I think that's really pretty. You can see the interior. Now there is a crack starting to form, unfortunately, but I like that. That's a nice piece. That was the piece where I opened the box. I was like, oh, okay, we might have something good here. So we're going to put that in our Yes Please Eric box. And we've got this vintage tray. Enamel turkey platter. So this might actually be worth holding on to until Thanksgiving. That's usually when the price in these goes up. And now that we've got all of this storage, which really shouldn't be storage, it should be a shop, but until all of this passes, it's really just storage. That's all it is. I think we can hold on to this until then. And now we have aluminum. We have pewter. Haha, pewter. It's not aluminum. Now this piece right here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's got 2 sticker residues on the bottom that makes me say that square sticker looks an awful lot like Marshall's, and that one down there looks like a made in China. So I think I will pass on this piece, although it is a nice like decor piece, but not something that I would be interested in. Wait, we filled up our boxes. All right, we'll just put it back in this bowl. This piece, on the other hand, this one has a T on the bottom. I don't know what the T stands for, but it is a strawberry dish. I'm really into strawberries lately. I think just because I'm ready for summer and I'm ready for it to be warm and to sit outside and to soak in the sun and for things to change and for all this to be over with. Strawberries. Strawberries are a symbol of the future for me. So a strawberry. Yeah, strawberry. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. I just realized what it was. I'm just like not even seeing it. I'm seeing it, but I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean? Check this out. Boom. It is New York's World Fair. Now it is not aluminum. It is hard plastic, but it is made to look maybe chrome or aluminum. And it is a World's Fair tray, 64 to 65. New York World's Fair. That's pretty neat. We do okay with World's Fair stuff. And it's something that we're frequently looking for. Now on the back, it does have this right here, which leads me to believe that it may have broken off something. I don't know. But in any case, it's still useful. I'm not sure what it would have been before, but I feel like it's still a useful piece. So we're gonna stick that in our box. Oh, this is Olden, Norway. That's actually kind of pretty. You see the spiral there? It does have a little bit of scratching there, but I do like that. Design Olden, Norway. Now I don't really know much about that, but I like the color, so I'll keep that too. And last but not least, home interiors and gifts. So, to keep or to give back to Eric, I've sold home interior stuff before. Usually when it's cute little creatures and critters. Never a leaf. This is like a fall piece, and I feel like we're not. This is like a symbol of way in the future, and strawberries are like the near future. So, why not? I will put it in the keep box. Now we have another box of keeping stuff, and we've gone through 3 boxes today, one of which is games, and I really have to decide whether I want to venture into games. There might be a market there because of the way things are right now. I feel like that is my only temptation in being willing to delve into games. It's not something that I would normally be tempted with, but because of the current climate, people are buying a lot of puzzles and games and stuff to just occupy themselves besides Netflix and video games and that sort of thing. So I have to make a decision about that. But I think that pretty much sums up this video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do from here. I might just continue to go through boxes while I'm here. Why not? And then tomorrow I might film a little bit more at the house and do some cleaning up upstairs. One of the things I really want to do is get a whole bunch of lamps off of the 3rd floor. You guys have seen I just have lamps sitting up there. Bring those lamps over here, at least the ones that are going to be nearly impossible to ship, and possibly get those listed up on Facebook Marketplace, since we now know how to do that. So I might give that a shot. And at least put together a box of stuff worth doing Facebook Marketplace and delve back into that. But I've got our Facebook Marketplace experience from the last time did not end where the video ended. So that's going to be a fun story to tell when we do another Facebook Marketplace video, which should be coming up soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you are all well, and I hope you are safe. And I hope you are keeping busy. And I guess I will see you tomorrow. Later. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.